Okay. Is it all recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been recording this whole time?
Yeah.
Whew. Degeneracy. When I was younger, my dad used to listen to all kinds of music, so I kind of just caught on. But I do remember, like, not really knowing what the words meant because they're in Spanish. Don't know why. But because of that, I feel like I had paid attention more to instrumentals than, like, anything else. And so anytime I'd listen to a song, it was kind of more about, like, the instruments behind it and what emotions come out of that. And so I kind of just felt an interest of music because of that experience. All throughout my life, I've kind of been like that. I was in a jazz band in like third grade, fourth grade. I played the trombone, but my mom wanted me to not do it because I got a B in writing, and it was all because I didn't write neat enough. I didn't know the correlation, but I guess she did. She knew better than me, and so that ended. And then occasionally I would bump into pianos when I was in school, and I would just mess with the piano. The process usually is like I start by playing the piano, you know, just try some things, explore some like sounds, and then I go to like take some chords or an idea that I have and then put it into reality on a computer. I feel like it's put words or like labels to things that like I just kind of understood, which is useful in a lot of ways, but also it's actively messing up how I interpret music, but it's fine. I think it's kind of like the meshing of like the formality of music and like my own creativity behind it. I always saw computer science as a creative thing. I don't know. I feel like maybe I think about things differently, but I always thought of like any sort of creative endeavor as like something that you work within a set of rules to express yourself. And so computer science was interesting to me because it was like a creation of something through a set of rules. And I feel like music kind of works in the same way, and I definitely feel like they feel like the same thing when I'm working on them. Like when you code something to make something like, I don't know, like some project that you had in mind, it also feels like you're adhering to a set of rules, but then doing whatever you want with them. You know, you get given a set of tools, and you work with it to make something that you like, or that you can share with other people. So, I always feel like they're kind of intertwined in some kind of way. I feel like what sucks usually is like the idea I was telling you about like you trying to express something and you want other people to feel like how you feel. I think that feeling makes me feel less alone. I guess at the very core of like making something or like art or whatever, that's what it is. I'm making something or expressing something, and I want when people enjoy it, that is like synonymous with people understand. And so it sucks when like you put a lot of time into something that you really think is like this is probably the best thing I ever made, and you show it to someone and they're just like, this ain't it, fam. Or like maybe not even that, but maybe it's just not quite the reaction that you expect. And I don't even mean that in like a pretentious way. It's just something you kind of get used to, because you're just not gonna be consistently like, you know, hitting something right every time. But that usually sucks because it feels almost like a rejection of the self. I don't think you'll ever feel secure about your art. Sorry, guys. You only get 5 minutes of this juicy content.